All right, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Just make sure. Yep. Wednesday. Man. Okay. So here we are, Wednesday. Our first official listed game, Minecraft. Um, Today was the day that my daughter and I chose to play Minecraft together. Unfortunately, RoboKitty is not feeling well and will not be joining us. Oh, I'll be soloing today. Alright, so as you can see, I kind of changed up the music here in the beginning. For some reason, Twitch kept muting the beginning area of our streams, citing third-party copyright issues, basically. Even though the music comes from Streamlabs, which is music specifically designed for what we do here. And I kept getting it for the last couple days, and just got to the point I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can choose something different that I do not get automatically muted and that I have to appeal being muted. So unfortunately, we won't be listening to that song, at least in any time in the near future. Which is unfortunate because I like the song, you know. Um, Now trying to find one that kind of fits me. Uh, I found some stuff that I like. Unfortunately, some of the stuff that I do like and I would like to use is like 3 to 5 minutes long, depending on what track it is. And I'm trying to keep things down to 2.5 minutes. You know, because I know you guys want me to get into the streams and stuff. But I like the intro music. I kind of miss it from the old days. So it's kind of part of who I am, I guess. So that's probably going to be the new intro. It's just kind of like what it is now, I guess. All right. So here we are. This is the vonWolfCraft world. Now, we've been kind of exploring, opening up the map, trying to find certain resources that we can have. Okay. The one wood type Robo would like to have is the cherry wood. And I've been. See if I can get this to work. Come on. Come on, mouse. Okay. Oh, maybe. No, stop. Now you gotta go. There you go. Okay. As you can tell, I've been working really hard to open up the map a little bit. Okay. Trying to find a grove, a cherry grove. And we have a lot of jungle. Starting to notice we have a lot of the dark oak, fairly large mangrove actually. So, as you can see, we did find a desert and, of course, the Badlands. All right. So either I will head in to this direction or over this way. Yeah. So, let me go get me exploring stuff. Okay, put that in there. Hey, how's it going? Emily Hills 9. How you doing? Thank you for following. I appreciate it. How's everything today? Box. Okay, give me the boat, the brush, my bead, and let's take that with us. That can stay here. Okay, so we got to head off in this direction. Now, okay, so if I'm going, come on. Okay, that's where we found the trail ruin. Yeah, I think we should try this section here. Alright, so now, we have a couple game plans. We're looking at the large mushroom fields. Got to remember all the name changes to the biomes. So that we'll probably turn that into, I mean, granted, for right now, it's just me and my daughter, a shopping district. Okay, and let's see, we have a ocean monument that's next to a small island, which is also a mushroom fields, that will allow us to base there so that we can take care of the ocean monument. Now we found several ocean monuments. So that's a fairly long project actually, because I'm still working on the one over at the Berrycraft server. But then again, for that one, for the Berrycraft server one, there's more going on than just the ocean monument. So that's why that one's taking longer. Okay. So what else did we? Oh, we do have a mansion. So we eventually will go and raid that. There are several Pillager Towers. She wants to get her teeth into one of those at the very least, if not more of them. Let's see here. What else do we have? Oh, I watched a video of a drown farm, mostly for tridents, but I would like to try that farm here. I may have found a couple of different locations, so I'll be working on hopefully maybe putting that farm up. Of course, then there's all the other farms I gotta do. The usual farms. Just picked up some more redstone. Went over to the Nether and grabbed a couple pieces of quick quartz so we can make comparators. What else we got going on here? Okay. There was something else we were looking at the plan that we found while exploring. We decided, okay, we'll put that on the board. Trying to remember. I think that's one of the things I got to do is I got to put up a like a to-do board. I haven't done one of those in a long time. This one. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the one idea I was thinking we possibly do for our main build. I'm pretty sure we rated you already, didn't we? Yeah, door's open. So, I don't know. We might have to still kind of play things by ear a little. The terrain I would like to find for what I'm thinking of doing needs to be a good size. And some of the biggest fields we have is not necessarily conducive to the plan. Such as like these taiga biomes. They're fairly large, but it also would require considerable tree removal and possible terraforming. Okay, here we are. So we are now going to head east until we get to the island, then we'll do a northeast direction. Okay. Ooh, GI. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure I got this one already. Yeah, so I thought. Let's keep it moving. There's the ocean monument. Okay. I do appreciate the offer. I do have an artist for the streams and stuff. I do thank you though. Yeah, I got to fill in that part of the map too. Up there. I'll get around to it. I'll do it off stream though. This is a huge amount of kelp. Why did this happen? Don't think I got that boat. Must have had a gravel collapse here. Yeah, that's what this looks like right here. Yeah. Boy, it seems like they increased the speed at which you begin to start drowning at. I don't remember them mentioning that they did that. Okay, where are we now? Okay, there's it's the same as my oops. Come here. Oh. I forgot to put the Discord one in there. Anyway. Let's see what we got here. Oh. I don't have my doors out. I guess I should get those out. Let's see what we got here. Okay. That seems simple enough, right? Hey, Chrono. Hey, get over here. Person's trying to steal my bed. Did you see that? Yeah, no problem, Chrono. they all got to do with north? No, east. Yeah, here's the island. So we'll head over in that direction, right? So we'll start heading a little bit north. Yeah, I know, right? That's my job, stealing stuff. I'm the hero here. There's a book series out from Minecraft that actually even talks about that. Yes, and I have to figure out a name for it. That's my new pet. It's a beta thing that I guess Twitch is trying. Or is it Streamlabs? For right now, I'm temporarily calling him Lags. For obvious reasons. Look at that. 2 stacks of kelp, and I didn't have to worry about making a farm for it. That's a poodle over there. Name suggestion: Brutus or Molly? Interesting. Alright, so we have 2 possible name suggestions. What am I trying to do? 9. Oh, anything decent? Not really. Alright, give me you. Alright, so we have Brutus or Molly. Ugh, unenchanted gear. Yeah, I know. First I complained that we're back to stone. Now that I have a diamond pick, I complain that we don't have enchanted. Never happy, are we? As you can tell, I'm feeling a lot better today. My one son was home yesterday from school because he wasn't feeling good. So I'm thinking whatever hit him yesterday is the same thing that probably hit me. And apparently, since Robo is sick today, she must have the same thing. So there's something going around. So, you know, tis the winter season. Kind of happens. As you can tell, my throat is not entirely back to normal yet. Oops. But we're getting there. Okay. Alright, the reason I'm collecting this stuff. A, I'm doing it for the gold blocks. Excuse me. And B, I'm doing it so that we can set up a bunch of portals and get some ender chests going. I mean, this is just as good as, you know, going somewhere, finding a lava source and dumping water on it. Okay. Normally you would find 2 gold blocks per wound portal, although it would seem that Mojang did change this a while back. I cannot actually confirm that or not, though. But I've come across where I've torn up the entire area and found absolutely no gold blocks. So I guess it's down to a percentage chance, like they pretty much have everything else. Working on a random tick algorithm to determine whether or not something spawns. The winter update. Let's see here. I actually have not played around with any of the snapshots lately. So I am not... Hey, he jumped out of the water. 100% sure what their plans are for this winter update. I've got the winter update settings turned on for here, so that at the very least we can play with some of the features. And when the winter update drops, we'll be kind of prepared for it. Oh, hey Amanda, how's it going? Not sure who you're asking about that, but okay. That. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, shoot. How's it going, zombie? Uh, I'm doing a lot better than I have in the last couple of days, that's for sure. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Anything new today? Okay, so we got that shit done. Well, that's good. That's good. Ah, yeah, kind of know the feeling. I got up rather late today. I was up to like 2:30 working. Yeah, working on this actually. Finally got back home. Ooh, finally got back home, and I was like, you know what? I have to stream in the morning. I better go to bed. So I finally went to bed. Slept in. Kids are off to school. Wife and son are off to work. Sleep. Sleep, the most amazing thing. The thing we don't want to lose, but we do. And the thing is that if we overdo it, we get more tired. I always found that concept kind of funny. If you sleep too much, you make yourself tired. If you don't sleep enough, you make yourself tired. And then there are those people, I forget what it's called. That's a flower forest. Um, all they have to do is sleep for a little bit and they're good to go. And then there are those who don't sleep for like days. Okay, I'm seeing some mountains here. With any luck, maybe we'll find a grove. I think we have all the flower, most of the flower types. I'll have to check the chest once we get back. I do know we found those. Okay. Give me the boat. Man, that is a good-sized flower biome. It's yeah, it's all the way down to here. Goes all the way up to here. All of this. That is the largest flower biome I've ever seen. Here's the Sunflower Plains. Okay, well, I'm going to go up this way a little bit, but I'm coming back down to here. This is kind of starting to look like the area for a good grove. Man, that is massive. I remember when I was in school, I came home and took a shower and then ate and went to bed and slept 18 hours. I've done something almost similar to that. And I was so exhausted when I got up for school, I was falling asleep in class and I never did this. Teacher looked at me and was like, "Did you not sleep?" I was like, "Yeah, I got too much sleep." At least the teacher was understanding and I didn't get into. Well, that's cool. That was cool. Um, yeah. Sleep when. Sleep when you're at work is one thing. But even at school, yeah, I remember those days where it's like, oh man, I got this work. I got to read 60 pages for this one thing, and I got this type of project I got to do, and it's almost like every single teacher didn't take into consideration the fact that you got tons of homework, which is kind of a ironic concept, really, and it's like, okay, man, I got so much homework. I mean, how am I supposed to have a life? But I guess we're not. Oh, wait, is that might be a very small one right there? Um, most other countries, yes, there we go, cherry trees. Put emphasis that school first and that's it. But Americans are more social. I want to say. I'm not trying to be rude or anything of that nature. You know, I'm not saying that other countries aren't social, but we're very more open, I would say, than a lot of other countries. Other countries are either like kind of like laid back or they don't want to insult anybody, which hey, I can't blame them for it. Are you kidding me? This is a single tree biome. Uh, uh, okay, let me. Yeah, Cherry Grove with a single tree. Wow. Okay. I really don't want to take down the tree. There we go. That'll get me what I want, though. Okay. So I'm going to leave that. Yeah, yeah. Yep. I got what I need. That one sapling will get me more of the saplings that I need. All right, so that goal has finally been met. Wow, a single tree biome, and this is still all part of the flower forest. Interesting. Now, my curiosity's piqued. All right, so tree variants, tree variants. Let's see here. Mm, okay, we got the white oak. We now have the cherry. What am I missing? We got the primary six, the white oak, the cherry. That's two. We got the mangrove. That's three. Okay. I have the mushrooms for getting the warped, and we have the azaleas, both regular and flowered. Okay, bamboo. Yeah, no, we got the bamboo. Yep, thanks for that. So the only thing I think I'm missing on the tree variant is the crimson. Mm, wow. Ah, man, I am simply flabbergasted by this. And I've worked with, you have the oak and dark oak, right? Yes, yep. This is a regular meadow. Now, see here. She tried to turn me into a small person. Now, that would be interesting as a individual is 6 foot to be crunched down into half my size, which means I would be 3 foot. I would be a compact wolf. Nah, I don't think that would be a good look. Are we? Okay, so we're in a regular meadow now. So what they did was when they brought in the cherry groves, they split the groves into the the algorithm tick thing I was talking about earlier, so that if a meadow was to spawn, it would take a chance that it wouldn't be a normal one, but a cherry grove or cherry meadow. Hey, look, a beehive. And me without a sixth touch. Beehive. Bee's nest. Beehive. Huh. Okay. Okay, so let's see now. Then the only thing I haven't think was they found yet, or did I, was a witch hut that we need a regular swamp for. Oh, phone problems again. I mean, we had a lot of mangrove swamps, which is interesting. That's the new pale garden biome. And this looks like to be all the wintry side stuff here. Okay, here's a regular swamp. Okay, so we probably need to go here. Come on. Here. Oh, there's my blue flowers too. I gotta collect those. Okay. I think you and your phone need to sit down and have a serious conversation. There. That's a witch hut. So I did find one. I just didn't mark it. Okay. Alright, so we have a witch hut. Oh, and I also need to find where we started digging for that lush cave. That was somewhere over in this section. What? Okay. Yeah, I want to say it was somewhere over in this section. Because I seem to recall this. I think that's us right there. Alright, so we gotta come over this way. Alright, so let's head home. Drop off our stuff. And head over that direction. So I can get that marked on the map. We need to head west. Right? Yes. West. Well, westerly. Alright. I gotta get a picture of this. Yeah. The smallest. Oops, I think I took two pictures. The smallest biome. And it's even got some sunflowers in it. Yeah, so, Cherry Grove, yeah. The smallest cherry grove. At least I had a single tree in it. Okay. Uh, oops. Hold on. You know what we used to do in the old days when, computers really started coming out to the public? We always had a sledgehammer next to us. Did you ever wonder why? Forgotten what you were going to say. Sounds like you're getting old. Because it begins with forgetting the small things that you were going to say. Um, it is generally not recommended. I will at least say that much. I mean, granted, they're not as tiny as, say, some of the ideas that we thought we were going to have. Dick Tracy and Zoolander are kind of references to that. But yeah, I mean the parts are small. I'm amazed you didn't crack the screen or anything. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, look at that. Free kelp. It was a drive-by boating. Yeah. It's always the one-liners that make the good comments, right? Schwarzenegger was good at that. Yeah, right. Seriously, you're called one-liners for a reason. Yeah, yeah. Schwarzenegger was the king of one-liners at one point, anyway. That was almost like, if you had a Schwarzenegger movie, there had to be some form of a one. Oh, I'm drowning. One-liner put into it. Okay, so we have a mine shaft and a lush cave. There's a cave spider spawner right there, in fact, next to each other. Very accessible, too. Water elevators. Hey, look at that. More free jump. Ah. Yeah, this has actually been a really interesting seed. I've been very well impressed by it. The number of things that we have found. Granted, some of it, like the cherry grove, took forever to find one, but there's still amazing, some pretty amazing sites and whatnot that are on the map. Hmm. Yeah, I think we all get those. I mean, I forget what the actual number of potential seeds are. It's a staggering number, that is for sure. And each one is different from the other. There are no two seeds alike. I mean, even if you create a world with the same seed, it will. Did I get that? No, because I see a gold block. There is the likelihood that it will not be 100% the same because there are certain things that are randomly generated in Minecraft that will not always generate in every single seed. I remember working on a series it was probably for oops it was probably for YouTube if I'm remembering right. Let me put this stuff away. Okay. So anyway, so I generated the world, and Excuse me. Sorry about that. So, started playing, and I wanted to get a specific shot of an area that I had, well, actually started working on, I guess. But I wanted a before shot. So I recreated the seed just so I can get that before shot that I wanted to use. And there was something there that was generated in the original world that wasn't generated in the revised, I guess, world that I set up just so I can get that one shot. And that's when I kind of learned, like, wait a minute. Okay, so the main parts of the seeds are 100% compatible. But there are certain features that are generated through randomness that are not. Yeah, I thought so too at the time. Because at the time, Mother Zhang was saying that you put in a seed, and every time you put that seed in, you'll get the same world. That's technically correct, but it's not exactly the same world. It's like 99% the same world. There will be a feature here or there that's not the same, apparently. I mean, unless they have since supposedly changed that. I don't know. But that was the last thing that I had seen by personal experience. Oh, eh. And of course, there's always these like little nuances that we don't normally catch. Once in a while somebody will catch it, like a hidden item or something. Oh, I hear you. Bye. Okay. Still, that's crazy to think that some features of the game are constantly generated at random. Yeah. I don't, maybe it's not necessarily a bad thing because. Wait, what? Oh, right there. Because it kind of keeps the game kind of fresh. It's nice to know that there's now a push for the old days of playing. In other words, because everybody was speed running pretty much everything. Even the speedrunners. And it was like, okay, let's get to the end game content stuff. And it's like, you're really missing out on what the game is for, and it's to have fun. Yeah, I mean, granted, there are things that are like, oh god, this is going to take forever, kind of like feeling, But I've always been of the mindset that, yes, I'm making videos for people and now streaming, but at the same time, if I'm not going to have fun doing what I'm doing, it's not going to be fun for you guys. So I've always played slowly. I've never rushed to get to like things, end game stuff. I rarely ever get to an elytra. Um, Only because usually when I'm on a server, they're already all gone anyway. Give me that back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So. So play the game the way you want to, you know? I'm pretty sure that's not going to make everybody happy, you know, who watch your videos or your streams or both or whatever. You're not going to please everybody. You know, I would rather be here, say, playing through Minecraft, just one of the games I'm talking about, and talking with you guys. You know, I'm not here to rush it. I'm here to be social with you guys. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, I guess that makes sense. And I never get an elite shirt either. I never get far enough into the game to get one. Oh, sorry. I have gotten to do all that ed stuff. So I have completed it. Well, not that Minecraft is technically ever truly completed, but I have done all that stuff. It just I don't feel a personal need to rush it. Um, Even the hermits have finally kind of started slowing down on things. You know, because they used to rush and get things done lickety split, and it was like, wow, guys, you really? I mean, if I remember correctly, Cub fan, move my bow back. Cub fan had got to and killed the dragon within, I think it was the second episode of a season or something like that. I mean, and of course, he did it. Eh, I'm kind of of the mindset, I'll get there when I get there. I've gotten close. I've beat the Ender Dragon, but I never get the Elytra or the Dragon Head. Yeah, that's in the end where you have to go to the islands. I see a lot of this too in this sea too. I always find that kind of interesting, like gateways of the world kind of thing. That's what we used to call. Oh no, you don't. Oh, hold on. You ruined my nice new shiny armor. Right in my head. I mean, hello? How you doing? Okay, it disappeared. No more. Ooh, arrow in the head. Grrr. Let's eat. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I didn't think we were supposed to be getting floating pieces anymore. No. See? What about you? No? No. Okay. Wait, I am still heading in the right direction, right? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be a good idea to make sure I'm doing that, right? Ice spikes. I remember when you used to hit the land, the boat would break. I mean, nothing mad. If a boat really was that weak that, you hit something, it breaks, there's something wrong. Oh, you remember those days too? Yeah, I think there definitely is something to say about that. Had to rebuild them. Yeah, but you also didn't get back all the parts. I remember you got like a couple sticks and a couple planks. Now, of course, bedrock would be worse because you used to have to make a shovel in order to make your boat. I think you still do. I'm not sure. That's on, of course, bedrock, but You know the funny thing? Plus these three here. These are all diamonds we found in chests and stuff. None of these were. Well, maybe it was. Maybe a couple were dug up, but. Alright, where are we going to put you? How about we put you right there? Yeah, it is. Well, especially now that they have actually put in additional uses for diamonds other than, just making tools and armor. Okay. So that was, that's right. I was talking about going over here real quick so we can mark off this location and go to the swamp. Alright, so we need to head west. The Lush Cave. That was the area of my first death. How many times have I died since then? Haha, 10,000 jumps. That's it, just 70? Number of deaths. Here we go. 7. I've died a total of 7 times now. $10,000? Yeah. And we're on day 151. Excuse me. You. Could use some traveling music, right? As a kid, you get put in a car, you told you're going somewhere. You're like, where? You're like, you'll find out. You're like, "Arr." That's kind of like this. Getting there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Annoying, isn't it? Look at all these. Wow. We gotta bring all this stuff back. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's now marked on the map. KFC. Oh, now you got me hungry for KFC. I love KFC. I love chicken. Period. If I was told I was no longer allowed to eat chicken, I don't know what I would do anymore. That's cobblestone. That's a dungeon. Oh, we are checking this out. Sounds like it's skeleton. Give me that dirt block. Okay. That would be the floor. Okay, give me this. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Ow. You know, like you. I took a picture. I guess I'm feeling nostalgic. Come on. You're gonna die. You were hiding. That was very naughty of you. Yeah. Let's see. Anything good? Usual stuff. Alright, not bad, not bad. We'll take it. Hey, free stuff is free stuff, and this is Skelly. So, and this is... Alright, I'm definitely going to be making this into a project. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm going to do it, though. Hey. My bad. What is up with the water and trying to steal my bed? Wait, did I leave that torch up there? Yes, I did. Okay, so let me put one actually down here. And let me put one here. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I already did it. Oops. Attach one. So I think I'm on number 2. Yeah. Okay. Oop. What? Okay. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Okay. Hmm. Okay then. Alrighty. Maybe it's tired. Yeah. All right. I can dig that. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for, right? Yeah, essentially. Swampage. I actually built a base in a swamp once, like really early in my career. Talking about playing Minecraft as a career. But yeah, I actually did. It was on a server, actually. I should dye all the sheep green in the area. Okay. Got some blue flowers right there. Haha. My favorite flower in the game. And this is the only location you can get them at. You can't even find these in the flower biome. Well, hello, Mr. Frog. Yeah, the new Pale Garden is definitely an interesting addition. It's not as densely populated, I think is what I'm trying to say, as I thought it was going to be. At least the ones that I've been in now. Because it's, it's at least the one that I've been in, it's a little sporadic in that it generates like in another biome, kind of like. So it takes over part of it, but not 100% of it. So it's oh, and there's actually a witch home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I hit the cat. I did not want to hit the cat. I had a feeling I was going to. Okay, for now. I'm sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to. I'm done. Okay. That's a project. Alrighty, so now managed to get I think for the most part that is all the top stuff for now. I think the rest of the stuff is now going to be underground for what we want. We've dug deep enough that we hit deep slate. We did that with the lush cave. Okay. I think I'm going to want to jump on here. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. Turtles. Oops. Oh, wow. I don't have a lead. Wait, do I? Yes, I do have a lead. I think this will make it easier. Get them home. Please tell me I have another one that'll follow. Oh, good. Okay, I have a couple. Well, look at them all. Granted, it's all one color, but you know, all right, good. I have a caravan. Yeah, I would like to because that's one of the few areas where you will find a black cat. But I need fish. Hey, wait a minute! I have a. I think I do. A wandering trader, a trader's head. If I put that on, does that make me a wandering trader now? Oh, where am I going to stick you guys? I'll have to stick you in with the horses until I can get a pen built for you. Paddock. Okay, now I'm going to need to bring you guys across. That looks like that probably would be the best option right there. Yeah, maybe it does. Alright, I don't think I'm going to need to make a bridge. Okay, I think I can get you guys across. Okay, he's on. And the other two are coming. There we go. Okay. See, now these guys are programmed to follow. So they follow a lot better than the other mobs. What do you mean, what's going on with them? Oh, okay. The llamas can be trained, but they are not rideable creatures. But they are a social creature, which means that if you lead one, others will follow. I think I could have gotten maybe one more to follow, but it's a natural action within the game. So all you need to do is lead one of the llamas, and you get a couple others to follow you. Is that what you're talking about? Yes. Yep. So the one I have leaded right now is tamed to me. So it's persistent, and I have essentially ownership. And I'll tame the other three, and then I can start breeding them. and we can start putting um, chests with them, and just certain ways of breeding them that will determine the number of slots they have for carrying product. That's why you always see, excuse me, the wandering trader having leads for the llamas. It's for that purpose. Where do I need to go? All right, so let's head northeast. Make it easier on ourselves. Yeah, the wandering trader actually technically doesn't store his items with him. I mean, he does have his normal backpack, but it's usually it's storylines I'm talking about. It's usually the llamas that carries the shop around. And we got some doggos here. I'll have to come back and tame them. We've got the cats. They'll keep the creepers away and the flappy flaps. Dogs will help keep the skeletons away. This is going to be a long ride to get the frogs home. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's a llama train. Instead of ice road truckers, ice road llamas. There's a TV show for you. Man, I haven't seen that show in a long time. Yay, they're all in. Okay, let's tame you. He's a strength 3. Okay. So we now have llamas. Nice. Okay, we are back. And we have some future plans. We've got the map marked up with some stuff. Got some more exploring to do, of course. We have managed to get some of the resources we've been wanting to find. This is a trail road we have to work with yet. Witch hut. We have a zombie and a skeleton spawner right here next to us. Plus, we have this one, which I'm going to have to plan out. We have our lush cave over here. This is a mansion over here. I did find a desert temple and already raided it over here in the desert, of course. So that's already done. We have a mushroom isle. We have a fair amount of the biomes. All right, so we got done what we wanted to get done, accomplished. Now it's time to start getting into the hard work. Designing farms to get us stuff. And I'll do those online with you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, guys. I will catch you in the next stream. Y'all take care now. Bye.